Hello and welcome to the UDB studio. This is a day we've been looking forward to for 7.5 years.
Here at UDB, we get excited every time we sit down to build something new because we know our work can have a real, positive impact on millions of educators, students, musicians, and artists around the world. And that's exactly what we've been doing.
Today, we're announcing the biggest updates ever to UDBapp, Beam, and StrideTV, our industry-leading services. We're also introducing 2 brand new innovative products that will redefine how we serve the arts community and expand what's possible. But first, there's something even more important to share.
This marks the most significant announcement in our company's history. A reintroduction of who we are, one that honors our roots and begins to shift how we experience arts technology. So before we move forward, let's take a look back to how this all began.
Josh and I grew up in a musical family. Our father was our band director, and our mother, a singer and guitarist. They actually toured together in a band in the 70s. Our brothers, Jacob and Gabriel, also master musicians and educators. Music shaped everything we did as a family. Growing up in marching band and drum corps, we had a lot of experience learning drill. Coordinate sheets, highlighted binders, and we even made our own dot books. They were pretty cool. But one day we asked ourselves, why aren't these widely available to bands? So we founded Ultimate Drill Book. We were studying music in college, so we spent our nights, weekends, and summers building UDB. We actually wrote drill to fund it, and we soon introduced our water and tear-resistant paper, and we had a lot of fun telling people about it. And as more bands started using our books, we set our sights on something bigger. Over the course of the next 2 years, we worked so hard to create the first version of UDBapp in 2015. And just 1 year later, we started working with Pyware and the team behind the world's best drill writing software. We designed, coded, tested, designed again, coded again, tested again for months and months, and in July 2017, we launched a Pyware integration with UDB. UDBapp spread quickly across the US and around the world. It was exciting, but also hard. We chose not to pass development costs on to bands. We actually didn't pay ourselves for years. We took risks because we believed the work mattered. We built features from real experiences, like Tap ID, so students weren't just dots, and geolocation-based attendance after struggling with paper roll calls as grad students. Over the years, our community supported us and we poured everything we had into making UDB great. But we always knew we were capable of more. Leaning on our musical foundation, we created Beam, an expansion of the music platform we built inside UDBapp. Lightning-fast distribution, shared annotations, secure library backup, analytics, collections, set lists, you name it. If musicians need it, we work to build it. Bands around the world began adopting Beam, then choirs, then orchestras, then musicians of every kind. We began building a team full of educators, artists, creators, operators, developers, and people with a passion for the arts. We leaned into our backgrounds in media to create content for our community. From live streams and webinars to highly produced series, we did it all. And eventually, we built an entire platform dedicated to it. StrideTV, a home for the arts. And now we're here, and it's time for what's next.
As we continue to expand, we're investing more than ever into each of our verticals. Teams around the world are pouring their hearts, creativity, and expertise into our products, ensuring that we're building the best arts technology possible for you. But as those tools have grown, one thing became clear. They could do more together, not just coexist, but connect.
We needed a structure that allowed each product to grow independently while still benefiting from a unified vision, shared resources, and a deeper level of integration. And now that vision is beginning to take shape. Today, we're introducing our new parent company, the Arts Reimagined Collective, or ARC.
ARC brings all of our brains together under a single, intentional structure, one that allows each product to evolve at its own pace while thriving as part of something larger.
ARC is both our parent company and the name of our ecosystem. It's the connective framework behind everything we're building, designed to unify our tools and elevate how they work together.
Now, let's take the first look at ARC.
ARC is built on a simple, intuitive structure: organizations, subjects, groups, and subgroups. Your organization is your school. Within it, you create subjects like band, choir, and orchestra. And under each subject, you organize your groups: marching band, show choir, philharmonic, and more. Members can belong to a single group or multiple groups. They can even participate across multiple subjects, all using the same account and license. Subgroups give you even more flexibility, letting you organize members at a finer level within each group.
When you sign up for an app in the ARC ecosystem, you can create an account using your email, just like you always have. But now, you can also sign up using your Google or Apple account. And there's more. For the first time ever, we're introducing rostering. Schools will be able to import their rosters directly into ARC, and student accounts will be created automatically, saving hours of setup and manual work. Rostering will launch in beta later this year, with more details in the months ahead. Once you have your account, joining a group is quick and easy. Choose your role, then enter the organization's subject code. From there, you can add the codes for each group you'd like to join. And, new in ARC, you can now scan a provided QR code and join a group instantly. Admins can also request specific information when members join a group, like shoe size or shirt size, making it fast and simple to collect everything you need at the start of the season.
When we began designing this new ecosystem years ago, one principle guided everything we built. You should be able to manage every part of your organization in one place. Too often, platforms split functionality between mobile and web. Some things live in an app, others require a desktop. With ARC, every setting is always with you, right in your pocket. Inside the app, managing your organization is simple and intuitive. View all of your licenses in one place and activate or deactivate members in seconds. Forget an access code? Find it in settings, regenerate it, or share it instantly. Need to create a new subgroup? Just a few taps and you're done. ARC is the foundation, so when you make a change in one app, it's instantly reflected everywhere, keeping you and your groups perfectly in sync.
Next, you'll see how ARC supports our entire product lineup. This unified ecosystem doesn't just change how you use our apps, it sets a new standard for arts and education technology. So let's dive in, starting with the biggest update to UDB app since its introduction.
Over the last several years, we studied billions of interactions across UDB, learning how you teach, how you rehearse, and how you perform. We use those insights to create the next generation of UDB. It begins with a completely redesigned interface. The new UDB interface reimagines how you interact with your drill, while adding an entirely new layer of functionality at your fingertips. UDB app now includes light mode and dark mode, automatically adapting to your system settings. At the top of the screen, you'll find your redesigned info bar. On the right, you'll see your widgets, along with a brand new way to navigate your drill, the control wheel. The control wheel is a new, but familiar way to interact with your drill. Tap the plus and minus buttons to move forward and backward, or grab the handle to move quickly through sets. When you switch into count mode, the control wheel adapts, letting you flow seamlessly, count by count, even beyond the page you're currently on. Tap play to start the animation and reveal a new set of playback controls. Use pause to pause the animation, stop to reset back to the beginning of the page, or loop to watch the drill move repeat continuously. and tapping the UDB icon reveals an entirely new set of quick action tools, letting you change drills, access notes, adjust settings, and more. The info bar gives you key details about the current page, and for directors and staff, it expands into a drop-down sheet. Tap on a performer to see exactly what they see, now paired with the page information. From there, you can open a combined sheet that brings all the information into one place. Above the control wheel are a new addition to UDB, Widgets. Widgets are focused experiences designed to increase efficiency and unlock even more functionality. The Custom View widget shows your current view and gives you one-tap access to 3 of your saved custom views. The Tap ID widget displays the performer's name, photo, drill label, and attendance status. And the Metronome widget lets you instantly replace the audio file with a metronome, so you can run rehearsal directly from UDB. If you want to go deeper, just tap a widget. Quick Settings lets you view more information or customize your experience without ever leaving the drill. Adjust the tempo, sound, and count-in of your metronome in just a few taps. Or view expanded performer details like attendance history. Widgets put everything you need right where you need it, turning UDB into a faster, smarter way to run rehearsal. UDB has redesigned how you interact with notes from Pyware, called Designer Notes. In this all-new interface, every note from Pyware's production sheet is available in one place. Simply tap the arrow to expand or collapse the note. In the Quick Settings panel, use the grab handles to reorder notes or hide them entirely. And for directors, editing a note instantly shares those changes with the entire ensemble, making it easier than ever to stay aligned and in sync. Next, we want to share some news about one of our most highly requested features, the ability to annotate directly on your drill. So today, we're excited to introduce Field Notes. Field Notes let you add drawings, text, and links that stay anchored to the drill chart. When you open Field Notes, you can start adding notes to a personal layer, or create a shared layer. You can control who sees each layer, making it easy to keep separate notes for staff and students. Once a layer is selected, use the Pen tool to add markings, like special pathways. The Highlighter tool is perfect for showing groupings during sequential moves. Need to add a text note or link? Just drop a pin on the field. The pin stays anchored to its exact position, so performers in that area know there's important information waiting for them. Tap a pin to open the note, and tap again to close it. You can also expand, edit, or reposition pins at any time. And of course, you can show or hide an entire Field Notes layer with a single tap. We believe Field Notes will fundamentally change how designers and staff communicate with their ensembles. The new UDB introduces a completely redesigned settings experience, making it faster and easier to find exactly what you need. Settings are now organized into 2 categories: drill settings and global settings. Drill settings apply only to the current drill, while global settings carry across all drills. Custom views have also received a major update, and we're excited to show you what's new. When you open the Custom View editor, you now get a live preview of the changes you're making in the drill. The Show Hide settings give you quick access to a list of performers, props, and groups. Tap to hide something specific, or use the new Hide All button to instantly clear the view. You can also hide entire groups from the drill. For example, if you're running a sectional with just members of the symphonic band, you can hide everyone else, letting you focus only on what matters. And custom views are now global. Set them up once, and they're available across all of your drills, saving time and keeping your workflow consistent. This new UDB app is the result of years of listening, learning, and rebuilding with intention. And while today we've shared some of the biggest changes, there's still much more to come. From a completely redesigned interface to the new control wheel, powerful widgets, custom views, designer notes, field notes, and settings, every part of UDB app has been rethought to help you teach, rehearse, and perform more efficiently. This is a stronger foundation for what's next. And as we continue to build, you'll see even more features designed to support the way you work, now and in the future.
Hey, Dustin from Pyware here. Believe it or not, our entire team is based right here in Texas. Each of us brings something unique to the table, and everything we build starts with one simple question: how can we make your job easier? For nearly 45 years, Pyware has been a trusted part of the marching activity, from high school marching groups to world-class organizations, to the 1984 LA Olympics and the upcoming 2028 LA Olympics. Pyware has helped bring your ideas to life on the field. Today we're excited to introduce Pyware 3DX, a complete reimagining of Pyware. This isn't just an update, it's Pyware we worked from the ground up with a modern interface, faster workflows, and tools designed for how designers actually work today. With 3DX, you'll find fewer clicks, quicker navigation, and powerful new features like designing in 3D, multi-shape drawing tools, streamlined built-in screen recording, improved audio sync tools, expanded visual customization, and true cross-platform access, including Chromebook support. Everything is designed to help you design, teach, revise, and collaborate more efficiently. Getting started is easy. Visit our website and chat directly with someone from our team to get a quote that fits your needs. Explore our licensing options or jump into one of our live demos to see 3DX in action. Pyware 3DX is the next generation in drill design. We're excited for you to try it.
Now we want to shift our attention to a set of features that have already transformed how ensembles around the world stay organized: calendar and attendance. So today we're excited to share something new. We've completely redesigned and rebuilt calendar and attendance into its own dedicated app. Introducing your new group event organizer, Geo. Geo isn't built on top of an existing calendar service. That decision unlocks an entirely new set of possibilities for how you manage your group and your events. And while Geo stands on its own, you'll still be able to share your Geo calendar with services like Google Calendar, which we'll dive into shortly. When you open the Geo calendar, you're greeted with a clean, beautiful design that makes it easy to understand everything happening across your organization. The month view highlights days with events using color to indicate which groups are participating. The day view reveals more detail, showing invited members, locations, and other key information at a glance. Geo also offers multiple ways to engage with your calendar, ensuring there's a view that works for you and for every member of your group. At the heart of any group calendar is the ability to share, whether that's with staff, members, or your broader community, like parents, guardians, and families. When you create an event in Geo, you can choose who should see it. Events can be visible to everyone within a subject or limited to specific groups. For example, if you're hosting a program-wide fundraiser, select the subject calendar. Any member within that subject will be able to see the event, regardless of which groups they belong to. If an event is specific to a group, like a rehearsal, use the group calendar and select the relevant groups. That event will be only visible to members of those groups. But sharing doesn't stop there. Geo includes a built-in public calendar, fully controlled by you. You can publish your calendar, allowing anyone to subscribe using their preferred calendar app. Or you could enable a public link that displays your Geo calendar in any web browser, on desktop, tablet, or phone. For each event, you can choose whether check-in is required for invited members. There's also a new option that requires staff to check in, making it easy to see when your team arrives at rehearsal. Adding a location and geofence has been completely revamped. You can now assign up to 3 locations to a single event. So if rehearsal starts with some members in the band hall, others on the field, and a few in the gym, you can cover it all with one event. The new invitee selection is incredibly powerful. Add an entire group with a single tap, or get more specific by selecting subgroups, sections, or roles. You can also add attributes to each event, making it easy to categorize, filter, and search your calendar. And finally, by popular request, check-in alerts are coming to Geo. Admins can set up quick reminders that are pushed directly to members, so no one misses an event or forgets to check in. Roll call is the fastest way to answer the question, who's here? And with the new roll call in Geo, it's easier than ever. When you open the roll call dialog, the event name, duration, recipients, and locations are already pre-filled. That means you can start a roll call in under 5 seconds. As soon as a roll call begins, admins get a live view of its status. You can see at a glance how many members have checked in, or dive deeper and see exactly who's still missing. Geo's attendance record is robust and easy to navigate. You can browse all completed events or filter by time range, group, or attribute. Inside each event, you'll see a clear attendance summary showing you how many members checked in, along with totals for present, tardy, absent, and excused. You can view invitees alphabetically or quickly find exactly who you're looking for using search or filters. And if you need to make a change, simply tap on a member's name to update their attendance status. Attendance is about more than check-ins. It's about communication and clarity. With Geo, members can now request to be excused from an event or let admin know they'll be arriving late directly from the app. No side conversations, no missed messages, everything stays tied to the event. For admins, every request appears in a single streamlined approval flow. You can quickly review, approve, or deny requests without digging through email. When you approve an excuse, the member isn't marked absent for the event. And for late arrivals, Geo automatically adjusts the check-in window, so attendance reflects what actually happened. Geo brings everything your group needs into one place. From a calendar built specifically for ensembles to flexible sharing for staff, members, and your community. With powerful event creation, multi-location check-ins, subgroup-based invites, roll call, real-time attendance tracking, excuse requests, and detailed attendance records, Geo replaces outdated workflows with clarity and speed. It's a modern foundation for how groups organize their time, their people, and their seasons. Now, let's take a look at Beam.
Since the introduction of Beam, ensembles around the world have begun modernizing how they distribute music and collaborate. Bands have performed on some of the world's biggest stages using Beam. Pep bands have gone fully digital with massive music libraries, and choirs are streamlining how performance notes reach their ensembles. Musicians love Beam. And today, we're excited to share 2 major updates. Beam is now integrated into Arc, and we're introducing new content inside the Beam Public Library. Arc revolutionizes how all of your services work together. And with Arc's unified structure, Beam's home screen has been completely redesigned. When you open Beam, you're welcomed by a brand new overview screen that shows everything happening across your groups. The Songs widget displays your most recent music, so you can quickly pick up where you left off. And because Beam is now connected to Arc, you'll also see relevant widgets from your other apps. Drill widgets show your most recently accessed drill files from UDB. Tap a drill, and UDB app opens instantly, taking you right to that file. The Calendar widget shows your upcoming events from Geo. Tap an event to see more details in seconds. And widgets aren't just informational, they're interactive. If there's an event that requires check-in, a check-in widget appears right on your overview screen. Tap once, and you're checked into Geo without ever leaving Beam. Widgets come in multiple sizes, allowing for quick, glanceable information or deeper interaction. And over time, you'll be able to place these widgets on your device's home screen or even inside other apps. This new overview is now the home screen for Beam, UDB app, and Geo, dynamically prioritizing content from the app you're currently using. StrideTV and future apps will gain Arc support over time. Headlining our updates is the Beam Public Library, a brand new hub where the community can access free, high-quality resources for their ensembles. The BPL is an important step toward making music more accessible to ensembles around the world. And with industry-leading protections like screenshot and print blocking, we're ensuring that any music in the Beam Public Library remains secure, protecting the rights of the composers and rights holders. This year, we're expanding our efforts with the BPL and we're excited to announce a new wave of curated, purpose-built releases designed specifically for the modern ensemble experience. First, we're proud to introduce the President's Own Marine Band edition of the first 100 marches by John Philip Sousa, one of the most iconic collections in all of American music. These marches have been carefully prepared for the digital rehearsal space, cleanly engraved and optimized for beautiful clarity on your screen. With no page limit constraints, musicians can focus on the music itself, not the mechanics of copying or turning pages. More importantly, these editions take full advantage of Beam's collaborative tools, making it easier than ever for directors and students to annotate, share notes, and rehearse with intention using the incredible library of reference recordings and editorial notes initiated by Colonel Jason Fettig and the fine musicians of the President's Own Marine Band. We're also launching a new and ongoing initiative for choral programs. Beginning today, the Beam Public Library will feature selections from the most performed public domain works on the Texas Prescribed Music List for high school choir, with additional works added every quarter. Each piece has been freshly set and edited specifically for Beam, prioritizing readability, musical clarity, and rehearsal efficiency. Layouts are designed to reduce visual clutter, enhance vertical alignment, and create space for meaningful annotations like solfege and IPA references, all shared instantly across the ensemble. The result is music that feels familiar, but functions in an entirely new way, and we are thrilled to provide this gift to choir directors around the world. And for directors looking to strengthen fundamentals, we're expanding the library far beyond ensemble repertoire. We're releasing full sets of exercises designed to integrate seamlessly with rehearsal technology, paired with tools and guidance that help ensembles make better use of devices like the Yamaha Harmony Director. These exercises are built in collaboration with master educators like Michael Pote and are designed not just to be played, but to be taught, discussed, marked, and revisited. From balance and intonation to harmonic awareness, these materials are structured to help students understand the why behind the sound, using Beam as a shared rehearsal workspace. Every release in the Beam Public Library is built around one core idea. Music should be easier to access, easier to teach, and easier to share without compromising quality or security. This is just the beginning. Soon the library will grow to include royalty-free music for marching percussion, etudes and exercises for the young conductor, music for string chamber ensembles, and so much more. We're thrilled to help ensembles around the world learn how to rehearse, collaborate, and perform together like never before.
StrideTV is a first-of-its-kind platform dedicated entirely to arts education and entertainment. Last year, we launched new apps for Apple TV, Android TV, Roku, and Amazon Fire, making it easier than ever to watch on any screen, phone, tablet, computer, or TV. The UDB Virtual Curriculum was used by ensembles around the world, and directors tuned in for free clinics filmed live at TBA. StrideTV also became a home for creators producing truly breathtaking work. The Summer of My Life, a documentary by Jack Pentelio, premiered on StrideTV, exploring drum corps experiences beyond music and marching. StrideTV was also home to Build a Champion, a documentary by Mike and Neil Woodall, which follows the Boston Crusaders as they reflect on their 85-year history. And at the start of the marching season, Field Reading 101, a blend of 3D animation and augmented reality, shot to the top of the charts. And today, we're excited to share a preview of some of the new content coming to StrideTV this year. The UDB Virtual Curriculum is your student's ultimate companion for mastering marching and movement technique. Led by world-class educators, this cutting-edge virtual curriculum empowers students to develop their skills independently without the need for a teacher present. Whether a student is a seasoned performer or just beginning their journey, this comprehensive program provides step-by-step instruction in the movement and marching fundamentals required for success in today's modern marching activity. And now, in partnership with the Breakdown Camp, the UDB Virtual Curriculum is expanding once again. Michael Rosales will lead a brand new series designed to support performers and educators throughout the season. This series includes follow-along warm-ups and cool-downs, upper and lower body movement workouts, core strengthening, morning yoga, stretch and recovery sessions, and even self-care content for directors. These videos are designed to be used every week, becoming a foundational part of your band's wellness program. This new series will be available to all StrideTV subscribers and free for any student who attends the Breakdown Camp.
Over the last 8 years, we've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into elevating the live clinic experience at the Texas Bandmasters Association Convention. In 2017, we helped bring the marching clinic area back to life. By 2019, that growth led to a move into a larger space within the convention center, making room for more and more attendees and a bigger vision. Since then, we've continued to redesign and refine the space, partnering with world-class programs to make it the premier clinic venue in the country. We capture these clinics and produce them into high-quality educational content, released entirely for free, so their impact could extend far beyond the conference itself.
This past year, our team developed a new clinic series for TBA and StrideTV, Band Director Bootcamp, designed to transform how directors teach on the field. Session 1, Making the Invisible Visible, How to Teach Field Reading, explores effective methods for teaching field markings, including small group rotations, band camp games, reading coordinates, and UDB 101. Session 2, Culture, Clarity, and Consistency, the Keys to Great Field Instruction, focuses on setting the right tone through energy, communication, and timing, understanding how, when, and what to adjust in student performance. And Session 3, Tower Tactics, Maximizing Your Impact from Above, dives into key strategies like set-by-set and batch drill setting, and when each approach is most effective. All of these clinics were captured with multiple cameras and produced into exceptional virtual experiences, complete with beautiful graphics and interactive elements. And we're proud to announce that every one of these videos will be released completely free this season on StrideTV.
Con una colección cada vez más amplia, StrideTV sigue siendo un recurso esencial para educadores y estudiantes alrededor de todo el mundo. Nos tomamos esa responsabilidad muy en serio. Es por ello que a principios de este año anunciamos con orgullo que el plan de estudios virtual de UDB ya está disponible en español. Pero esto es solo el inicio, ya que a lo largo del 2026 podrán ver mucho más contenido de StrideTV traducido al español y otros idiomas. Nuestro objetivo es sencillo, ampliar el acceso a una educación de calidad a nivel mundial y estamos muy emocionados de dar este paso con el contenido de StrideTV.
StrideTV exists to inspire, educate, and connect the arts community through powerful storytelling and meaningful learning. But at its core, it's about access, making sure that no matter where you are, world-class arts education and inspiration are within your reach. And as StrideTV continues to grow, so does our commitment to ensuring the arts remain open, shared, and accessible to everyone.
Hi, I'm John, Director of Manufacturing at Ultimate Drill Book. Over the last several years, we have expanded beyond software and media in order to build something new. Solutions for how you engage with our technology while on the move. I built my career in music as a performer and educator, but desired further impact to my community through product innovation and engineering. In 2016, this led me to found my own company and develop various products to supplement students and educators alike. Later, as a graduate student, I encountered a familiar problem. My students needed a better way to carry their music and UDB on their drums, so I built one. When I met Luke and Josh and the team at UDB, it was immediately clear that we shared the same vision, a no-compromise approach to developing a new standard for how performers and educators engage with and utilize technology for the pursuit of their own excellence. Over the last 4 years, we have worked relentlessly to rethink how technology and the tools that support it attach to your instrument and to your body. It's a deceptively difficult problem to solve if you want to do it well. That journey took us from a closet in my grad school apartment to our first dedicated hardware space inside the UDB studio, outfitted with 3D printers, laser cutter, injection molding equipment, and more. We have examined and modeled nearly every instrument in our activity in the pursuit of a universal solution that is not only strong, intuitive, and lightweight, but of course, beautiful. As development progressed, we continued to expand, this time into a dedicated facility supporting true concept-to-consumer manufacturing. It now includes our high-end 3D printers, post-processing, assembly areas, and a powerful CNC machine. This facility lays the foundation for us to manufacture here in the United States, rather than simply assembling parts produced overseas. This 4-year journey represents our commitment to raising the bar. Our patent-pending designs are built to change how you and your students operate and to set the standard for hardware in the marching arts. While we're not revealing the full product lineup just yet, we will be sharing more this summer, along with early access opportunities for those who want to be among the first to experience a better way to integrate technology with their instrument. This work is a core part of ARC, extending our ecosystem beyond software and into the physical world. This community will be the first to hear about our progress, and we're excited for you all to experience the best way to pair technology with your instrument.
We've rebuilt platforms from the ground up and invested deeply in the long-term future of the arts. And over the last 10 years, inflation has changed nearly everything around us, but our pricing has remained the same. That said, as we introduce a new unified ecosystem, new apps, and powerful new features, it's time for a modest update. UDBapp will move from $10 to $12, and UDBapp Pro will move from $20 to $22. We're also introducing updated bundles designed to deliver even more value.
We also want to take care of our existing community. Because calendar and attendance were previously included inside UDBapp Pro and are now part of their own dedicated app, we're giving every UDBapp Pro user a free upgrade to the Essential Bundle for a full year.
This is the first time we've raised our prices in more than a decade of growth and investment. Unlike many seasonal purchases, our tools are used every day.
When measured by value per use and long-term impact, they remain one of the most efficient investments a program can make. Thank you for trusting us and growing with us as we build what's next.
As we bring this announcement to a close, one thing is clear. Today marks a new chapter for everything we're building. With ARC as the foundation, a completely reimagined UDBapp, a dedicated calendar and attendance experience with Geo, deeper integration across Beam, a growing world of education and storytelling through StrideTV, and breakthrough new hardware, we've taken a major step forward in how the arts are supported by technology. But this isn't a finish line, it's a starting point.
What you've seen today is the foundation for what comes next. We're committed to continuing to build, refine, and expand this ecosystem alongside the educators, students, creators, and organizations who inspire it every day. The future of arts technology is more connected, more accessible, and more human, and we're excited to be building it together.
On behalf of the educators, designers, engineers, operators, and media specialists who made today possible, thank you.